What's up, guys? This is Aaron from Muv Fitness, fitness manager here. Today we're going to discuss a topic that is truly meaningful to me, and that's going to be over motivation. So as we focus on the gym industry, a lot of times people put a lot of focus on, I got to get a gym membership, right? I got to eat less calories. I got to work out. But if we're not focusing on the biggest factor of all of this stuff, right, our intrinsic motivation, and we're putting too much focus on our extrinsic motivators, we're never going to get to those goals. So, to kind of put things into perspective, when it comes to human motivation, I always like to break down something called the golden circle. Now, this isn't my own work. This is from Simon Sinek's Start With Why. And he kind of draws out this big circle like so, right? Okay? And this is the kind of like a bullseye when it comes to your motivation. And when you break down this circle, you've got three different categories. You've got your what, your how, and then your why. Now, when this is in relation to the gym industry, right, you can break it down something like this. Our what are things that are quantifiable goals, something that is tangible and you can measure. Usually when it comes to why did you sign up for the gym today, it's because I want to lose weight, right? So I'm going to lose 30 pounds, right? Or you can use examples of I want to increase my bench press by 30 pounds. Right? Or I want to increase my mile time, or decrease, hopefully you don't want to increase your mile time. I want to decrease my mile time, or whatever it is, something that is measurable, right? But if you look at our circle, that's on the outside. This is an extrinsic motivator, right? So let's break it down even further. We go into our how. Our how, okay, obviously, we're here in the gym, we're joining a gym, right? To lose weight, we're going to lose 30 pounds, eat less, okay, and move more. Right? Those are pretty self-explanatory things. But these are two things that we put a lot of focus on, but one thing that gets neglected a lot is this right here, and that is our why, right? What's the purpose of you being here right now? Okay, I'll give you some examples with this. Some examples that I put a huge focus on are like our play span, right? Our play span is something that is, again, to break that down even further, it'd be something like this. Okay, so our play span, excuse my writing, okay? Our play span would be doing things that we love to do for the rest of our life, right? So often in our society, we focus on things such as, how long can I live for, right? Can I live until I'm 100 years old? Can I live until 150, right? Can I live until I'm 90? But we never really focus on, how can I live for doing the things I love to do? For me, I like to play basketball, right? Basketball is kind of one of my favorite sports that's out there. So when I'm 90 years old, I want to be on the basketball court shooting hoops and stroke over and die. Now it sounds kind of morbid, but sorry for all of the people that are around me that have to witness that. But I don't want to spend the last 20 years of my life, right, in bed and dying. Okay, so that would be like an example of a why for my why, right? Other examples are, I want to do this for my kids. Right? I want to be around for them. I don't want to, graduate college and graduate high school and to, watch them move and to move around with them too, right? I'm sure there's no worse feeling than in the entire world if you see your child running around and you can't get on the ground to pick him up, right? Little things like that, right? Get off of our blood pressure medication, right? Medication in our society, that's a huge problem. It's a huge epidemic right now. Okay, look at the stats. I believe the CDC said that we are spending anywhere, hundreds of billions of dollars on cardiovascular disease. Most of that can be prevented through exercise and nutrition. So, medication and our overall health and, just longevity of our life. All right, guys, so we just got done talking about kind of our bullseye of our intrinsic motivation and why is so important. So, I want to kind of drive that home, that point home even further and make an analogy so it makes more sense to you guys. So, bear with me. This is an analogy that I stole from a book, but it does apply towards this specific situation. So, in this example, we're going to say that we've got a 2x4 laying across the ground, right? There's no special gimmicks or anything like that. Let's say that it's 20 feet across, and I were to offer you $20 to walk across this 2x4. Right? Again, there's no tricks, there's no gimmicks. I'm not going to throw something at you. You just got to walk across the 2x4. Ask yourself, would you do that? Most of the time, yes, unless you're crazy and you're out of your mind. Easiest $20 you've ever made in your entire life. Okay, so let's change up the circumstances. Let's raise this 2x4, right, up 100 stories. Okay, 100 stories, right? And we're gonna put this 2x4 over a scary pit. Now I always like to use examples of like spiders, right? People are fearful of spiders. We got snakes down in this pit, and then we got this mean looking shark right here. Scary looking shark, okay? Here you are over here, standing on this other side. Don't know how you got here, but you're there, right? And I offer you the same thing, right? I'll give you $20 to walk across this 2x4. Now, if you're in your right state of mind, right, you're probably not gonna do it unless you're a daredevil. In that instance, this doesn't apply to you. Just kidding, it does, right? So if we're looking at this example, okay, you get the same $20, right? You still just gotta walk across the 2x4, but you're probably not gonna do it. Okay, so let's add some more variables to the situation, okay? I also like to put fire in this pit too, so let's make it even more scary. So that's fire, okay? This building over here is on fire as well. But I'm gonna, again, add another variable. Let's say that you've got a loved one over here. Whether it's your mom, wow, that's beautiful, beautiful drawing. That's your mom over here, your wife, or your sister, somebody that you love dearly, and they got themselves in some kind of trouble, right? And they are chained to this building right here, and the fire is about to approach them. The only way that you can save this person's life is with the key that's in your hand, okay? Now here's the thing. Hopefully this is somebody that you love, and you're not just gonna leave them on the other side, right? But you're going to sprint across this 2x4, right? You're going to sprint. Here's the cool thing, you're also gonna get the $20, okay? What changed in this scenario? Think about it. The only thing that changed is your why. Now when you look at this and compare it to, the gym industry, you can look at something like this. Let's turn this $20 into 20 pounds, right? Let's turn these snakes, let's turn these spiders, right? We gotta eat less, we gotta move more, we gotta do more stuff, we gotta get a gym membership, we gotta get a trainer, right? Ooh, scary shark, we gotta get a trainer, right? We gotta go across this bridge to get to our goals. We're gonna lose the 20 pounds, but we gotta put a major focus on our why, or we're never gonna take action to go across the bridge. All right guys, so just in conclusion, okay, extremely important for today's topic is focusing on your why, okay? First thing you gotta do is you gotta find out what your why is, okay? Before you even come into the gym, before you even pick up a weight, before you even drop that fork, find out what your why is and write it down, okay? We know that is extremely important. That's our intrinsic motivator, and that's what's gonna help you accomplish your goals, right? That's what's gonna help you 2 months from now when that initial excitement runs off, right? If you join in a gym and training with a trainer, doing whatever it is that you're doing, okay? You're gonna wake up at 6 a.m. The thing that's not gonna push you to come to the gym is not, oh, I need to lose 20 pounds, right? It's going to be, I need to do this for my kids. I need to do this for my health, right? I need to do this for my why. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Go ahead and give us a like on our Facebook page and come check out our new location in Southeast Portland.